Hello everyone, it's Barbara Ann. Welcome back to my channel, Straight Out of Context. Copyright disclaimer. Under the Copyright Act of 1976, I am within my full legal right to share these following clips via video and audio. The following creators allow reshare, redistribution, and download of their content, and as always, I credit in the description box down below. Fair use, public domain, TikTok third-party license, and TikTok Live automatic third-party license for the use of commentary, reaction, teaching, news reporting, research, comment, and criticism. I am legally within my basic human, civil, and constitutional right to share under the First Amendment to the U.S. Constitution. To share my expressions, views, thoughts, opinions, feelings, and critiques. The First Amendment to the U.S. Constitution guarantees my freedom of religion, freedom to exercise of, freedom of speech, freedom of the press, free assembly, and the right to petition the government and air my grievances. The First Amendment does not cover lies that amount to defamation, slander, libel, harassment, stalking, cyberstalking, bullying, cyberbullying, threats, or any other verbal crimes.
My name is Gypsy Rose Blanchard, and I am a convicted murderer. Yep. I don't owe anybody a fucking thing. And so what I want going forward is people to leave me the fuck alone. I'm not gonna post on social media. I'm not gonna do any more interviews or TV shows. Y'all got what y'all want. You got what you want, so leave me alone. Y'all want Nick out of prison? Well, then go fight for it. But leave me alone. I've done my time.
3 seconds later.
I have my Blown Beauty Art Instagram, so I could post my art. And I do have a private Instagram. I deleted my X account, so I no longer have my X account. Nobody even uses X anymore anyway. I think Ken still does, but Ken still has his Instagram, he has his private Facebook, and he has his TikTok. So those are the only accounts that are ours. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't know when I'm gonna post again, if ever. I don't know if I'm ever gonna go live again. I don't know. So no, I'm not gonna be doing interviews. No, I'm not. There's not another show. It's a new chapter in my life, and this is the chapter of me raising my daughter and living my happy ending. And unfortunately, y'all don't get to see it, but it's okay. Just know that I'm okay and know that I'm happy. It's been one hell of a ride. Leave me the fuck alone. All right. I love y'all. Have a great rest of y'all day.
Gypsy Rose Blanchard is friends with an elderly disabled lady that has liver disease named Sheena, the one who she rolled her eyes at when she broke the news to her that she has liver disease. People are over there spamming her comments with hashtag justice for Dee Dee, and Sheena says, "You will move along if I say, because it is my post. Let's get that straight." The person clapped back, "Let's go ahead and get this straight. Your page is public and I will say whatever the hell I want to. You are a piece of shit." To which Sheena claps back, "She had her justice. Move along." And guess who else is also getting her karma and her justice? None other than Gypsy Rose Blanchard herself. But that still doesn't stop her from coming to TikTok at least once every 30 days because she just cannot let go of that following. While she simultaneously sits there on a live saying that she's going private and she's never coming back, she sits there and lists off all of the actual social medias that she and Ken truly do have. The biggest mistake she made is the assumption that anybody gives a fuck. Because the reality is no one does.
No. Y'all did it perfect. Y'all did it the way that no one expected, except for you, the people who know you. Like, we talked about this, like, were you gonna?
Trust me, I understand it's very hard to get through this because of the spit it the fuck out. The vocal disfluencies are killing me.
Let a magazine, a tabloid put it out, or you were like, absolutely not. And I know a lot of people were expecting that, but I knew you weren't going to.
No, and Christy, she was like, I got offended, but then we had a conversation because she was like, somebody's gonna get it. Realistically, one day when y'all are out and about, somebody's gonna get a picture of the baby. And I'm like, she's like, well, you should sell it. That way, if somebody's gonna make money off of it, should be you and not some rando. And I got really offended and a little upset with her over it. And I'm like, absolutely not. There is a huge difference between if somebody takes a picture where I'm not even aware, we're at the park, let's just say we're at the park, somebody snaps a picture of us walking through the park. I can't control what other people do, that's just the unfortunate reality of it. But I can control what I do, and I make the choice to not exploit my child, so.
Right. And I know at the end of the day, she obviously never meant it that way, but the way it came out was just yeah, exactly. That's what the world would have viewed it as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I know, like, I've seen some people saying, take this. I guarantee you, she's gonna become a mommy vlogger. And I'm like, she's not.
No, I don't have any interest in that or whatever. I mean, I feel like there's books and everything. There's enough information about parenthood, and children don't come with manuals. So there's nothing that I could put out that could help the next mom, because I'm just as new as anybody else.
Okay. Do you want to go to the dog park? You want to go to the dog park? Come on. Oh, good boy.
Okay, so over on Instagram, there's this page, Blown.Beauty Art. A lot of people have been using and recycling this Instagram account as if this is Gypsy Rose Blanchard. And as much as I do not like or stan Gypsy Rose Blanchard, I have to honestly and fairly report that I don't think that this is her at all. Every single image and caption on this is very blatantly anti-Gypsy, and every single one of these paintings are AI generated, as are these images. I truly have no idea who is behind this account, but I do not believe that it is Gypsy Rose Blanchard herself. The person that is running this account is not posting anything new or different, not even a picture of herself. They are taking messages that have already been published by Gypsy's former best friend, Rachel Garlick. They are taking photographs that were used to promote Gypsy Rose Blanchard, The Prison Confessions of, and Gypsy Rose Life After Lockup Season 1 and Season 2. They are taking real images of her paintings and using AI to generate a whole different image from an image that has already been published. They are also very clearly taking images and selfies that Gypsy Rose Blanchard has published herself on her own social media and running them through AI generation and making these photographs, which appears to be them looking the other way. Every single one of these are a real photograph, but it's from a backwards perspective. So the main reason why I am going over this with everybody is because there are thousands of accounts on Instagram, especially TikTok, that are pretending to be Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Those are spoof accounts that take everything she has published publicly and put it on their account, copying her username, her profile picture, her bio, to make people believe that it is truly Gypsy. Now, Gypsy Rose really does have a lot of fake accounts, but this is not one of them. This is clearly somebody who does not like her, like most people do not like her. They seem to be very fully on the anti-Gypsy side of things. But I have seen multiple creators, both small and large, using this and the captions of this specific account as a demonstration of what Gypsy Rose herself has said. This is not Gypsy Rose. Gypsy Rose Blanchard can do bad all on her own. She doesn't need anybody on a spoof account trying to make her look any worse. She is a convicted murderer, a pathological liar, and in my opinion, she has undiagnosed cluster B personality disorders. So just beware for anybody that is using anything from this account and saying that it is her. It is likely not her. Gypsy has a lot of alternative accounts, but they're not in her face or name.
Sometimes I'll be bored and I'll see that Bree is live, so I'll go in, and it's so funny because they really think that, like, they have some type of level of fame because, like, people troll them and hate them and send them mean stuff all the time. They, like, think that means, I don't know, they think it means something, especially being friends with Gypsy Rose. Like, Sheena will just be like, they can say whatever they want about me, it doesn't bother me. Like, it shouldn't bother you. They're trolls, like, sitting in a basement somewhere. Like, nobody important is fucking bothering with you guys. Like, even me, yeah, I'm watching them. I'm nobody special. I'm just some boring stay-at-home mother that has nothing else to do. And the way they spend so much time talking shit. That's all they do is talk shit about other people. And that Aubrey Strawberry, she seems like so mean. And then you got Dreamer fucking hacking up a lung every 10 minutes. It's so funny listening to them, especially now that Gypsy's private. It's like, what are you guys doing? Like, nobody cares.
Gypsy Rose was 14 years old when she left Louisiana, and there are tons of pictures of her with her damn dad at all different kinds of fucking ages, having their little family visits. But yes, Gypsy Rose was 14 years old when she left Louisiana and didn't see her dad on the regular anymore. We all know the story. Dee Dee wouldn't let her see Rod. Well, that's interesting, especially after reading this. During a visit, Christy snapped this photo of my dad, mom, and me in the apartment I lived in with my mom in Louisiana. They know where the fuck she was living. Christy was gracious in sharing my dad, taking part in preserving moments for me. She was gracious in letting you have time with your daddy. He should have made time for you regardless of Christy's graciousness or not. He should have been showing up for you. It seems more like Christy played a little part in why he wasn't coming around and visiting you like he should have. Maybe all her graciousness ran out, Gyp. Let's talk about her teeth. Now, Gypsy Rose said her mama had her perfectly healthy teeth ripped right on out her head. First off, this is a close-up. Where are they healthy at? She got caps, silver caps that go over cavities all the way in the back. They were not perfectly healthy, and her microdeletion plays a part in her teeth. I just want to point out that Gypsy Rose Blanchard had silver caps since she was a youngin', baby. No dentist is ripping out perfectly healthy teeth. They do things like put caps over them so they can save them. Silver cap is to prevent that rotten tooth from touching other teeth and causing more decay. Well, we can't forget about Gypsy Rose's eyes. You know, her cousin Bobby said her mama was making her wear glasses she didn't even need, honey. Bobby was getting a paycheck and just saying whatever. I just want everybody to take a minute and just think about this. Gypsy would be cross-eyed and have rot mouth. Had Dee Dee not been doing the things she was doing. I'm not saying Dee Dee was perfect. Where the hell was Rod when all this stuff with her eyes and teeth were going on? If you ever wondered, did Christy know that Gypsy could walk? Hell yeah, she did. Right after the murder, she was in all kind of little Facebook groups airing out what the hell she knew. Trying to make her and Rod seem like, oh, we are good parents. We didn't know. Didn't go see their kid for 10 years. Not one attempt. Not once I tried to drive halfway and had a flat, nothing. In fact, Gypsy Rose lies and said, oh, my mom told everybody our medical records were lost in Katrina. This is a medical release form from Mercy in Missouri, going to Louisiana, and oh, would you look, they have all the spellings of her name. With the E, without the E, and they're requesting her medical records. Oh my, her real birthday's right up there. Fake birthday's right there, 93, 92. Gypsy's mom at some point requested the records from Louisiana. Also, all that shit, oh, she didn't have contact with her daddy. She sure was posting on Facebook about it. 2015, couple of months before the murder, Gypsy Rose's mother is taken to the hospital. Her kidney stone, she ends up having to have surgery for this, and Gypsy gets sent to stay at her nana's. Why did she not run then? Why did she not run while her mama was in that hospital? Mama would have been laid up, couldn't get around, and Gypsy could have snatched that money and bounced. She had every opportunity to run. Instead, she had her mama murdered. Hey, this is all alleged entertainment purposes only, my opinion. You know how we got here. Gypsy.
My name is Gypsy Rose Blanchard, and I am a convicted murderer. Yep. And I did the time. I did the crime. Did the time. Did my time on parole. Case is closed. I owe nobody else anything. I don't owe anybody a fucking thing. What I owe everything to, she taught me how to be a good liar. a very good liar without any conscience. Honest, my attorneys, even that, I haven't been completely honest with them, so. Is my daughter. Piece of shit like me. Sorry, I'm trying not to cry. Shit. Keep making content.
That one interviewer just calling you a murderer.
Yes.
Do you feel that way about yourself, or do you feel more as if that you're a survivor?
I don't associate myself as a murderer, because if you think about it, yes, I had a part to play in it. I asked Nick for help. And how that conversation started was, he was saying that he would protect me from anyone. I said anyone. He said yes. I said even my mother. He said yes. And then the plan kind of formed from there. But he's the one that did the actual kill, not me. I can't kill anyone. That's why he's in trouble to begin with, because he's the one that did it. So when they say I'm a murderer, I don't identify as that. I'm an accessory. Absolutely. Yes, I did that. I am an accessory to murder. However, that doesn't define me. I did my sentence. I did my part. I did what the judge wanted me to do. Now that that's over, let me live my life. Let me reinvent myself. Give me a chance.
Yeah.
Because before I didn't even have that chance to begin with. So let me show you guys who I am as a person before you just start slapping labels on me.
Now that you can finally decide who you want to be.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I don't want to have to remind people every single time that I'm not the one that committed the act of the kill.
Hey guys, it's me, Ryan. There's that intro. There's that famous thing. I know you probably know it's me, but guys, I have to say it. But anyway, there's my fur baby, Miss Pixie Pig. Say hey, Pigs. Pigs, hey. Oh, that's my girl. That's my girl. Anyway, I hope y'all are having a great, what day is it? Tuesday. I almost said Monday. What the hell? It's Tuesday. Hope y'all are having a great Tuesday. I'm just doing this video. I just did a cameo where a girl was going through her first breakup, and I gave her some motivational advice, and I just thought that was so cool. And I love the fact that I hope I was able to reach her and just tell her it's going to be okay and life goes on and you just have to keep living. I really felt moved in that cameo. So just because of that, I'm going to put a sale on cameos right now for $39. I dropped it by $20. If you want a cameo, go in my link, go in my bio, hit the link, go get yourself one. I just felt so moved doing that cameo. I was just open. I gave my heart to her and told her life would go on and it's going to be okay. And it just meant the world to me. So I felt like dropping the prices just so everybody can get one. Okay. I like the fact that I was able to help somebody. So if you want one, go book one. If you need help or, just want a birthday or whatever, it doesn't matter. I just like talking to you guys. So anyway, I'm rocking a Jalen Daniels jersey because I'm so excited. LSU plays Clemson. Go Tigers. Not Clemson. Go Tigers. Let's do a quick poll. Is LSU going to beat Clemson this weekend? I'm voting red. See, I don't even want to do that poll. Don't even want to do it. I hope y'all are having a great day. I have been going live lately. I've been going live usually around 8:39. I don't know if I'll go live tonight. Just depends on how I feel. But guys, I hope y'all are having a great day. And somebody close to me recently told me that the world laughs at me. Just laughs at me. But I'd rather have y'all laughing than anything else. Team Ron, guys. Bye.
And the funniest part is that Gypsy Rose Blanchard is obsessed with Taylor Swift. And Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce got engaged over 2 weeks ago, although she just announced it on her Instagram a couple days ago. What is absolutely hilarious to me is that other sociopath, psychopath, narcissist in Hollywood are having a field day with their envy and jealousy. And one of those is not just Gypsy Rose Blanchard, but Meghan Markle herself, who not only hates the fact that Taylor Swift just completely knocked everything that she's working on right out of the ballpark, she actually plagiarized her entire photograph, trying to promote her season 2 of her Netflix doc and her brand as ever. in alignment with Travis and Taylor's engagement announcement photographs. And what's really funny about that is that she bombarded Instagram with dozens of posts, and she has not done that in a long time. So she essentially is trying to oversaturate Instagram because she knows everybody in the world is still too busy and is going to be too busy talking about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce all the way up to even after their wedding actually takes place. And what is fucking hilarious to me is the fact that that grinds her gears so fucking bad that she had to plagiarize Taylor Swift's photographs. Now, if it's pissing off Meghan Markle that much, imagine what Gypsy Rose Blanchard must be feeling like. Because you know that Ken is not keeping up with Travis Kelce at all. Nothing is ever good enough for Gypsy Rose. Not even having one entire wedding band set and engagement ring, cheating, committing adultery, having an entire baby, and even teasing that she was going to get engaged to Ken Urker in a possible season 3. Too bad that Lifetime didn't pick that up and ended things right where it left off, because even though her and Ken strategically planned that, from the episode of her having a baby to the very last episode of season 2, the ratings tanked so bad that not even 200,000 people watched each of the subsequent episodes, including the episode where Ken is going into a jewelry store to allegedly look for an engagement ring, and Gypsy's very public TikTok reaction when that episode aired. That still was not enough to get anybody interested enough to watch her show. In fact, the lack of values and morals is what made everybody turn away. Oh yeah, and there's the truth that she always omits and tries to lie and cover up. You know, about the fact that she's a convicted murderer and the whole reason why she did it. Saying that she owes nobody a fucking thing except for her daughter. Funny thing about that is nobody asked you for a fucking thing. And yeah, you do owe your victims. Dee Dee Blanchard, Nicholas Godejohn, Stephanie Goldhammer, and your own daughter, Aurora, the truth. And you know she is reeling in jealousy, bathing in her envy. That from now until long after Travis and Taylor's wedding, nobody is going to care or remember who the fuck Gypsy Rose Blanchard, the girl that killed her mom, is. Let alone are they going to give a fuck if she got remarried to the guy she cheated on her husband with, or if she finally told the truth or not, because we all have had the truth for over 2 years. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Please like and share. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button, and I will catch you all on the flip side.